Miss Pickles Gaming. The force is strong with this pickle.
Hey, Mark here with Miss Pickles Gaming. Today's video is on the Dragon Pit Cave. I think it's a cave. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to get there and the walkthrough to get to the boss room. And there is a spoiler right before the boss. So just letting you know, I'm going to show you how to get to the boss room. That is the spoiler in this. So we'll turn on a light here. All right, we are ready. I do have another video that I'll have my wife link when she uploads them that will take you from the very beginning of the game to this area and beyond. Basically, this game is going to give you one of the best weapons in the game, which is the Dragon Hunter's Katana. So, in doing this video, or this, not this video, but in this cave, keep in mind, keep going downhill. You won't go wrong if you go downhill. If there's a way to go uphill in another catacomb or cave, don't take it. Always go downhill. So as you can see, this is one of those guys who come back to life. I don't want to deal with it all throughout this run through. So I'll just step back up here to my site of grace and I'm going to switch out to the inseparable sword. And what this does is when it kills something the first time, if it's a being that lives in death is, I believe, the correct term that they use. If the creature or being lives in death, then the inseparable sword, once he's dead for good. He doesn't come back. And most of the time, the sword will one-shot him, especially if you buff up a little. Unfortunately, on this, I forgot to, so a few times I have to hit him twice. Okay, don't have to worry about them coming back. So we're just going to keep heading down, like I said. I'll run past quite a few if I can. I'm not a fan of people who clear out a cave and then run through it and say, look how easy it is. Every once in a while, if I'm going through a walkthrough on a cave, I'll say, I accidentally went this way, died, came back. This is the edited version. You will run into a guy here. Now I'm going to turn around here because I felt like I turned around in circles too many times and I wanted to show you where I went. We defeated the guy here and we're going to go down to the left. There is another way that was prior to that that will take you right down into here also. Both of them are downhill, so either way you cannot go wrong. Just keep going down. Here we are to the boss room decision. The first time I played this, I went right, I went left. I tried to find a way across the gorge here. And then I remembered what my motto was, keep going down. So we're going to give it a shot. Well, I already know what's going to happen. But in this, just keep going down. And we are at the boss room. The boss inside is the ancient dragon man, and he can be a little tough only because of the weapon he is carrying, which is the Dragon Hunter's Katana, which we will get when defeating him. When we get inside, I'm going to pull in a summons of the Great Horned Warrior. The guy is just a beast, a tank, and gives you plenty of time to rebuff up and keep your health up as high as you want. The guy is amazing. I rank him right below the Mimic. I know some of you think maybe the Black Knife Tish, and in some situations, yes. And there are a few other ones that are situational. By the way, do not use the Great Horn Warrior Ashes against somebody like the Godskin Noble that uses Black Flame. My God, I watched him melt inside of 20 seconds. I like letting him loose against a boss sometimes and standing back and watching him solo. About 90% of the time he does complete the job. One more hit should do it. And there you go. One Dragon Hunter's Katana. Go back to the round table and buff this up as soon as you can. Especially since what's waiting out the back doors are waiting on you, which is a series of dragons. This is the path to get to the Dragon Communion here. Also to the End Dragon Bale. So there is a site of grace here, which is the Dragon Pit Terminus. And that's about it. I will see you on the next video, and thanks for watching.
Miss Pickles Gaming. I see dead pickles.
Hey, where are you going? You watched the video and obviously enjoyed it, so you need to go back and click the subscribe button. I mean, come on now. You were raised better than this. It doesn't cost anything. Why wouldn't you?
And that's how she wrote.